Just close your eyes. We pray the Almighty with form or without form, as light. Hold our hands and lead us, because we cannot, with a sinful mind full of doubts, manifest anything that we want. Remove the sins or doubts, rationality, and bless us. You are the Father. Hold our hands and lead us. Amen. I'm very delighted to introduce you to this wealth meditation, the fundamentals of wealth can be found in one sound. I don't want to lecture. I just want to not even think, but just desire. If we can desire, then we can manifest. The problem that we are not able to lose weight or have peace is because we don't desire wealth, we don't desire health, we don't desire anything we don't desire, we cannot manifest. Desire is the fundamental primordial emotions that allows you to conceive. I use the word conceive deliberately, which when I was talking to Wayne Dyer, when he asked me that, how do you conceive of wealth? People are unable to conceive of wealth. They can conceive if they can desire. How can they desire? That's a good question. Desire is very natural to us. Desire is a matter of the senses, sense pleasures. All that is fine. No more explanations. How do we desire? There's one frequency, sound frequency, which is desire itself. And that sound frequency or mantra is called Kleem. Kleem is not about enhancing desire. Kleem itself is desire, just like Shreem Brzee itself is wealth. So we have been working there. 2 million people have watched Shreem Brzee. 2 million. And fantastic testimonials are there. But more people have not manifested. That's the truth. Why? Because they are wishy-washy. They have not been able to desire. They just went and prayed for Rolls Royce, mansion, and private jet only, and without believing in any of them. You had not only, it's not enough to believe, you have to have faith. If you have faith like a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Jesus. So Jesus knew very well that we don't have a desire even as small as a mustard seed. That's the truth 2000 years ago and even now. And even we are worse even now. We cannot have faith, we cannot have desire. The whole program is about giving you desire and faith. Desire is more natural, and the method that I want to use is mantras. A mantra is a sound that descended from heaven, a part of heaven, part of space, which can do which your mind cannot do. It belongs to the uh, realm of heaven. It was very interesting. Very quickly I will go because I have a lot of things to cover. Sylvia Brown, you may have heard about her. She was a very famous psychic, appeared on CNN many times, hired by the police to find out, where a murder took place and what, and cases, very tough cases. And I was reading once her book, and she was taken to heaven. And then she went into a hall, and then look, she writes, she had a goddess to lead her. What is that goddess? Shreem. Oh my God. She had no clue about Hinduism or in Shreem. But anyway, so why do I say that? Shreem is a goddess. Kleem Brzee is a goddess with a lot more power because it combines with the sound Brzee. Brzee is a power. The power of Shreem is Brzee. Brzee. One in many lifetimes, I was known by the name Brzee. Okay. It's not that I'm doing it now. So anyway, they are Kleem and Shreem or spirits. Why spirits? Go to the Bible. Bible says it is not through the power or the might or by the Spirit. And go to Jesus. Jesus says, I don't know how I can help you guys, but I don't want to leave this earth plane without giving you what? The Holy Spirit. Okay. Whoever had the Holy Spirit for real, whether it is Oral Roberts or Benny Hinn or the other people who have their private jets, everything in life, who gave it? The Spirit. What is Kleem? The Spirit, the Goddess. What is Shreem? The Spirit, the Goddess. And you hold hands with them. And that's all. And they will tell you, I'll tell you, a mundane thing. I have a new jacket, you may not have seen this, is a brand new jacket. Look at this here, 81% off. I bought it for $29. The original price was $160. And not only that, I didn't know the word. I've not been buying anything. I just went to the mall. There was a blowout sale. I asked, what is the blowout sale? And they said something, I don't know what that was. So it's not only that I bought this jacket, which was $160 for $29. In addition, if I buy this, they give you another shirt, which is another $20 shirt. Why? I was spirit guided. I have never, I never wanted, I directly go to the place where this jacket was hanging, and when we are going to pay the money, they said, oh, this is on a special deal, you can get another shirt for free. Go get it. things have to happen when you are in line with God. This is the reason why Jesus said, with my Father, everything is possible. The Father is the Spirit. And where is the Spirit? It is not only in the Father, it's not only in Jesus, it's also within all of us. And then the beauty of the yogis' teachings is they identified these angels, the angel of Shreem, Brzee, the angel of Kleem, and their functionalities. Kleem, I just decided, honestly, uh, I was not satisfied right from even after I received Shreem Brzee 13 or 15, more than that, about 25 years ago, 20 years ago, because I wanted results immediately. You know, I'm willing to work, but then I want it immediately. It's not, and if you want immediately, then you have to keep on working on it. Okay, we keep on working on it. And you work on it and then you don't get results, that's a different matter. But there is no end for refining things. That is the reason why I keep teaching, keep introducing desire, and then Shreem Brzee, and combined them and created this program. It's I think 8 or 12 weeks program. They will explain to you what it is. I developed this program. And one thing that is important is God is ever willing to give you. And what's the problem? You don't ask. John 15:6, I think, is Jesus said, if you abide in me, my words will abide in you. Ask what you wish for, that shall be done for you. Ask. How many times do we ask? No. Why? It is because of sin. You are not able to desire because of sin. I wouldn't say that you are desiring. No. If you do, that is not, like a psychotic desire, like I want a jet plane. You don't believe in it. You don't have faith in any of this. So what can you do? What can you do? You can do two things. One is to get rid of the doubtful, sinful, rationalistic, argumentative mind. How do you do it? Again, my solution is just mantras. So get rid of the doubt, get rid of the rational mind. Because the rational mind will ask you, how can you get a private jet? You don't even have money to buy a new car. But if you are not able to buy a new car, it is not, you want a car so badly, but you don't desire enough, and also put a deadline. I want it today or tomorrow or in a week. It will happen. Don't ask how. But then, the first and foremost thing you have to do is to get rid of the doubt. And how do you do? get rid of the doubt, get rid of the sin. What is the sin? Adam's apple in Christianity, which is the rational mind is here. The fruit from the fruit of knowledge. Do you think that knowledge is great? No, knowledge is not great. Knowledge gets you into trouble. Asks many questions. I don't like people ask questions because it's just a waste of time. What do you want? Get it. I don't want to know about the cause. I want the effect. Sri Aurobindo used to call it as effectual consciousness. I want an effect without a cause. God can do it, mantra can do it, Kleem Brzee can do it, Shreem Brzee can do it. This is the meditation that I taught to Ben Dyer, became so famous because of the book, and he also dedicated a book because I gave him this mantra that will help to desire, that will help the desire to become a tool for conception. Conception. You have to conceive, then you are pregnant, and then when you are pregnant, you can deliver. Conception is dependent on desire, and desire is dependent on Kleem. So I will talk about Kleem a lot in the program as we go along. And there is a syllabus here they have given, and I'm going to, which I came up with. I think it's the 9 to 12 weeks program, and the first week is about Kleem Brzee, so that's the new one which we are introducing. And then also I want you, for 11 years ago, I created a video for Kleem, but that was not the right time to introduce it to the public at large like I do now. So this will be the year of Kleem, and then first desire. Okay? Because we have been told that desire is the problem. All religions say that desire is the root cause of misery. Buddhism, Buddha said that's why he could not be in the kingdom. He said, no, I don't want any desire. Desire is the root cause of misery. Desire is not desirable. That's the teaching of many religions. But that is not going to work, especially when we are living in the 21st century, where everything is understood as simulation, poverty simulation, prosperity simulation. You should go to Elon Musk talking about how to create through simulation. Everything is a simulation. Okay. Let's go back to Kleem Brzee. So what are the 8 weeks? I'm going to quickly read that so that I don't waste, I don't end up giving a lecture, but make sure to get it into your brain, into your mind, your heart, and your DNA. Number 1, week 1, removing blocks to living abundantly. I want to live abundantly. I can talk about it for an hour, not needed. Overcoming those blocks. Identifying and releasing deep-seated beliefs that hinder abundance. Okay? So you do work on that. It's not that just you're listening to it and then forget about it and then go have coffee or something. Week 2, root chakra activation. Okay, root chakra activation for financial stability. Practice for grounding and invoking feelings of security. Security is very important. We live without security. And stability is even more important. And what gives you that? Kleem. The big 3 is the sacral chakra activation for creativity and wealth. It is the sex chakra where the desire can be experienced. Then the solar plexus chakra activation for personal power. And then the week 5 is heart chakra activation for love and generosity. It's very important. When you give more, you will receive more. Generosity is very important. And love is fundamental. Don't forget to watch the video on Kleem that I made 13 or years ago. Then week 6, throat chakra activation for expressing abundance, and also it's also the chakra where it will remove your sinful argumentative mind. 7 is the third eye chakra activation for vision and intuition. Vision and intuition are important, through which you can manifest. Then the 8th one is the crown chakra, which is the Sahasrara. And the Sahasrara chakra is the 1,000-petal lotus, which is the blossoming of the brain, which will connect you to the human with the divine. So we are going to use Kleem to activate all these 8 chakras. And then there is an advanced course following through the weeks 9 through 12. Week 9 is activating the frontal lobe. This is the research which I became responsible for me to create this phonemic intelligence. And in the research I did at Harvard Medical School, how sounds can activate. I'm not going to use those sounds which I worked at Harvard, but the brain areas are the same, but then I'm going to activate them through Kleem Brzee. How Kleem Brzee influences the frontal lobe to enhance decision making, creativity, emotional expression aligned with abundance. Week 10 is the right brain activation for creative and intuitive abundance. And then the week 11th is activate the left brain to enhance abundance and logic. Left brain you don't think is rationality. That's wrong. Left brain is much more powerful than the right brain, so I will talk about that too. The midbrain activation. The midbrain activation is very important because only through the midbrain you can manifest. So that will be the, again, 9 through 12 is all activating different parts of the brain. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. And then one thing I wanted to tell you, I just wanted to include, I have already talked to them, so they will explain to you, my staff here, to include a very important component, which is what time is best for me to meditate with Kleem Brzee or Shreem Brzee. And it can be custom made, but it can be done on one-on-one basis. So I just spoke about this to Lakshmi this morning, so she will give you what that is, how that's going to be structured on a customized way. See, for instance, Kleem Brzee will not work all the time the same way. There are time which will be custom made for you based on your own astrology. So that is going to be included. So I have given you a large extended syllabus. The most important thing is the work you have to do, and that you cannot do it unless you are in a program. It is somebody holding your hand and taking you through the program. That is very, very important. Otherwise, the sinful mind will not allow you to do anything to progress. That's all I wanted to talk to you today. So I want to, give you my heartfelt, sincere prayers for you to have an abundant life with God. God bless.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pillai. Thank you all for joining us. We see over 800 of you now online. This is the first of the series of 3 complimentary sessions with Dr. Pillai. Next week, we will review in more detail the different chakras, and how their qualities can help bring abundance and attraction into your life. And then the final week, we will talk more about the brain activation in those areas of the brain that Dr. Pillai touched upon today. So now I would like to give you a little bit of information about how Pillai Center is planning to use and share Kleem Brzee and Shreem Brzee over the next 3 weeks. There are 2 ways for you to do this. One is complimentary, everything that we're offering to you freely online for you to engage in Shreem Brzee and use Kleem Brzee. On the link below this video, you will see Receive the Mantras and Guidebook. Please click on that and download the mantras in Dr. Pillai's audio, his voice, empowered by him. You'll begin to use those mantras right away. And there's a guidebook on exactly how to do that. Okay? So first of all, you want to make sure that you receive the mantras empowered by Dr. Pillai. And this will begin your meditation. Now, Pillai Center has several things that you can do, such as a 21-day chanting challenge that we will be starting on April 29th. So next Monday. But in order for you to begin your abundance and attraction journey right now, as Dr. Pillai just mentioned, the importance of commitment and the importance of bypassing the sinful mind and using our innate abundance and love and generosity and to create, to have desire, and to manifest. You're invited to join the Amplified Attraction program that Dr. Pillai will be teaching. He just went through the 12 weeks of what that will look like. The program starts on May 19th, when the sun moves into Taurus, which is a very auspicious time for prosperity. So we've timed it so that you receive the most benefits. And then there are several different packages in which you can join. There's level 1, which is the 8-week program. And I invite you to take a look at the page. So underneath the video, there is a link that will say Amplified Abundance Program. You can click on that, and then you'll be able to see the page itself. In fact, why don't I share that with you now, so that we can go through it together. And I will also get to your questions, so please continue to post them. Okay, so Dr. Pillai's Amplified Attraction Program, Kleem Brzee Chakra and Brain Activation for Love and Abundance. We have early enrollment gifts. One is that if you enroll by the full moon, which is April 22nd, which is tomorrow, we will include the immersion, which is going to be a 2-hour combination of a fire lab and puja or flower petal offerings done with both the Kleem Brzee and Shreem Brzee mantra, the first of its kind. It is also a very special full moon called Chitra Purnima, which is the Chitra. It's the time when there's a divine being who helps erase Akashic records and help us create a new destiny. So all of this is unfolding in the most perfect of timings. So this is the most important time-sensitive event that is happening, that when you enroll in this program, you'll be included in this full moon immersion, and it's completely interactive. You'll be able to watch and participate along at home, and it's about 2 hours in length. We'll also give you $50 off of the World Wealth Day, which is Akshay Tritiya. Dr. Pillai himself will be hosting a new teaching on this day to give abundant blessings for prosperity. And then there's a savings, monetary savings, if you enroll by April 30th. So those are the early bird savings that we wanted to let you know about. Dr. Pillai talked about the evolution of Kleem and Brzee. I won't get into all these details, but here's the breakdown of the 12 weeks that Dr. Pillai mentioned. So here it all is in writing for you. You can also see the full syllabus. I recommend that you open this up because it is detailed and there is a lot of stuff we're going to be covering. It's going to be an incredible program. I'm personally so excited about this. It's been a really long time since we did a live new Brzee-based program. In fact, it's been 4 years now. So there's just so much exciting new energy around this new mantra, Kleem Brzee. So how is the program going to go? We'll start it on May 19th. That is when both the Sun and Venus will be in Taurus, which supports material blessings. Dr. Pillai will give his chakra initiation. It'll unfold over the course of the program. So you'll have Dr. Pillai's chakra initiation. We have Dr. Pillai's brain activation initiation. And then we have weekly sessions that will be guided by Pillai Center teachers. And those will be using Dr. Pillai's teachings and helping us to deepen our understanding and in community go into these teachings to help us empower us more. When we are in group, we have more synergy than if we are alone. And trust me, but Dr. Pillai wants us to be meditating in group because it has more impact. Everyone who's been in our courses has testified to that. Once you come to the group sessions, it is wildly more energetic than if you're sitting alone in your meditative state. So we have 8 weeks of the chakra activation, 4 additional weeks of brain activation sessions. And then we have what we're calling the Kleem Brzee booster package, which is remedies. It's a total of 144 different rituals that are being done on your behalf. You can click this link and see exactly what they are. Coconuts to remove obstacles, coconut smashing to remove obstacles, 11th waxing moon, which is for Radha and Krishna, one of the archetypes behind Kleem Brzee. Cow feedings for abundance and nurturing. Radha Krishna Kleem Brzee Friday offerings, a new moon for Karbasami to act fast and bring justice. And then another fire lab, which is the Kleem Brzee, Shreem Brzee Full Moon Fire Lab to Mahalakshmi, where we'll be offering 108 lotus flowers in a very special temple to a very special goddess there that Dr. Pillai himself installed the idol. And that booster package really just helps to facilitate additional blessings and energy as you're doing the program, because this booster package is 3 months in length. The level 2 of the program is 3 months in length. So now let's go through what levels we have. The first option is level 1. It's the 8-week program. It'll bring you through the 8 weeks of courses, 7 chakras. This is where Dr. Pillai will be teaching the chakra activation initiations, and then the Pillai Center teachers will guide you each week to help facilitate your journey. We will have a WhatsApp community, which is a wonderful way to be sharing and experiencing daily communication with your community. I can't emphasize enough, just like Dr. Pillai said, when we are alone, we are in the sinful mind. We are in the mind that may not remember God or is occupied with our daily life. When you're in community and you have daily interaction with your friends around the world who are also on this journey, also committed, as well as with the teachers in this program, then you have the ability to be doing better, right? Connecting more, keeping up with your practice, all the things on our own, not so good at, right? I'm speaking for myself. So that is level 1. You have an early bird pricing where you'll save $50 if you register now, and then there's a payment plan as well. If you'd like to go to the next level, then we have level 2, and that is including all the weeks of the course. So everything from the 8-week course plus the brain activation, which is 4 additional weeks and 4 additional sessions with Pillai Center teachers to help facilitate your teaching. And of course, still the community WhatsApp platform and lifetime access to your course. This is $422, which is a $75 savings if you register now. And then there is level 3. And level 3 combines the 12 weeks of the teachings plus the 12 weeks of the booster package, the remedies that I mentioned earlier. And as I said, there's 3 months of them. There's a total of 144 different rituals being done on your behalf in India. These are done for you. They're helping you at a soul level to remove obstacles and gain most possible blessings for your experience in this course. And you'll save $100 if you register for this within the time period. This is actually incorrect. This is, it expires on it expires on April 30th. So sorry about that. We will update that. The early bird savings expires on April 30th. And then there's an advanced option. It's actually a custom option. Interestingly enough, Dr. Pillai just talked to me about it before the session and said he wanted people to be able to have an astrological analysis that allows you to identify the most important times to be doing your practice. So this is included in the custom package. You will receive one-on-one mantra initiation sessions with your coach. It'll either be myself or Kalkidas Siddhar, which is Sunny. And you can choose between the two of us of whoever you would like to go on this journey with for 3 months. You'll receive like I said, one-on-one mantra initiations into Kleem Brzee and Shreem Brzee. We've been initiated by Dr. Pillai and will be guided by him in exactly how to give you that initiation. You'll have, of course, enrollment into the 12-week program, as well as the remedy package. And you'll have your astrological analysis, identifying what planets are really working for you and working against you right now, so that over the next 3 months, you have the best shot at being the most successful in developing and executing that desire, like Dr. Pillai has mentioned today. Within that, you'll have an opportunity to have 3 individual coaching sessions with us, and then 3 individual mini Fire Lab prayer and chanting sessions with one of us. Dr. Pillai has emphasized how important this is. And, many, many years ago, he said, you should do coaching. And when you do, just meditate with them, just chant with them. There's nothing more important you can do than to do a ritual and pray and meditate and chant. So he sees this as the most important. The 3 individual coaching session helps to satisfy the human mind, right? Helps to satisfy our logical mind, helps to guide you through obstacles of what you're facing so that we can help give you advice or point you in the right direction or guide you in what you're doing. Help to develop your goals so that you really have clarity and focus and develop that passion. But these sessions, the Fire Lab and the chanting, the prayer, that's really where the magic happens, quite literally. Then you have 3 personalized individual Fire Labs, which will be performed in India on your behalf. Those will be based on what the astrologer said you need remedies in at this moment. And so those will be performed for you. And then they'll have again, all this is for 3 months, monthly 9-planet Fire Lab. It's an individual Fire Lab for just you, performed on your birth star day, which is it's your power time every month. That's your power time. We'll perform a 9-planet Fire Lab for you to help appease the planets so that you gain their blessings. And if you enroll this program by May 10th, I think all these early birds are incorrect. They should all be April 30th. Then you'll receive an energized prayer thread that will be blessed by Dr. Pillai and sent to you from the United States. So he is personally blessing these. And then you will also receive a Kleem Brzee, Shreem Brzee gemstone mala, which will be energized and sent to you from India. So those are the options. I would love to take some questions. I want to emphasize too, please be sure to download the mantras and receive your guidebook right now. That is completely complimentary and it'll help you get started today. If you are interested in registering this course, there's something that you would like to do, then if you do it before April 22nd, I think it's 7 p.m. Pacific, around there, it'll say it on the website, then you'll receive the added blessing of being included in the full moon, the Tritra full moon fire lab and offerings, which is interactive. You'll be able to watch it and engage and participate in the first ever Kleem Brzee, Shreem Brzee full moon fire lab immersion. So I think there's some questions coming in, so I will take those. Is it dangerous to listen to Kleem Brzee audio while sleeping at night? I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but Dr. Pillai did say that Kleem Brzee has a very active energy. It activates us, creates focus. So probably better not to listen to Kleem Brzee while sleeping. Better to listen to Shreem Brzee while sleeping. So you'll download the mantras. You'll receive both Kleem Brzee and Shreem Brzee and use them. Kleem Brzee in the morning, that's Dr. Pillai gave as a direction, and Shreem Brzee in the evening. Okay, so while it's not dangerous, it might keep you up. If you have there's a question about having a different work schedule, you do whatever works best for you. So if you're up at night, for example, and using Kleem Brzee would be fine for you. It's really about how the impact of it really is about how this particular sound is impacting you. You'll want to experiment too and see how it works for you. Everyone is different. Kleem Brzee, there's a question about Kleem Brzee breast chanted in what hora? Well, for the astrology reading, we will be giving you, the astrologer will give you exactly what hora will be best for you to chant Kleem Brzee into. Okay, so that's the answer to that. Now, in terms of, I'll have to ask Dr. Pillai the answer in general, what is best. We do know that Venus hora is best for Shreem Brzee, so we'll find out about Kleem Brzee. There's a question, if we're not able to afford the course, can we still chant Kleem Brzee or should we just do Shreem Brzee? You are definitely welcome to chant Kleem Brzee. It is now available to everyone via Dr. Pillai's grace and blessing. So just download the mantra and you will have it and you can begin using it right now. Please don't let anything stop you from beginning your abundance journey today. Also, please, when you click through, there's different currencies, and you'll just see that in your currency. All right, let's see if there's anything else in terms of questions happening. Why can't we use Kleem Shreem Brzee? Dr. Pillai didn't give that mantra yet, so let's refrain from using anything other than Shreem Brzee and Kleem Brzee. And in the course, he might give us some additional mantras such as that, but for now, we are not making up our own mantras. We are sticking to what the master has given and empowered for us. And what a great blessing that we have two incredible mantras. Is there an issue downloading the guidebook and mantras? There shouldn't be, so please. Oh, looks like there might be an issue with the link. Okay. There's several links below the video if you're on YouTube, and there's 2 links below the video if you are on the viewing page. Okay. If you're not able to download from the link that was given, there's another one. So Layla, let's send them the 6 ways link, and there are several different options there. Oh, looks like there might be an error with the database in general. Okay, apologize for that. Looks like we're working on it. If it worked for you, fantastic. If you are not able to, then quickly send an email to office@pillaicenter.com and we will make sure that you receive this. So if you're not able to access the links, looks like one of them isn't working, write to the office@pillaicenter.com and just send your email and say, I want the mantras, and we will get you registered. Just need your name and your email address. Is it okay to hold my Shreem Brzee yantra while chanting Kleem Brzee? Yes, it is. Oh, yes. It looks like several people are having issues with the link. Sorry about that. The early bird packages expire on April 30th. The pages need to be updated. I apologize. I'm not quite sure how that happened. At the very top, it is correct where it says April 30th. And then somehow it got updated incorrectly down below. So there is 3 actually early bird options. One is tomorrow, April 22nd. When you register, by then you'll be included in the full moon immersion, the first Kleem Brzee, Shreem Brzee full moon immersion ceremonies. Then if you register by April 30th, you'll have the savings that is listed on the site. And then Dr. Pillai will be hosting World Wealth Day, which is Akshaya Tritiya, the day of non-depleting wealth. And that happens on May 10th. So you can, I believe, register through May 10th for that option to receive savings for World Wealth Day. Is there any audio of Kleem Brzee and Dr. Pillai's voice with background music? Yes, that will be uploaded. That will be released soon. In fact, we'll just add it to the audio downloads. We'll do that as soon as our database error is cleared up, so that you'll receive Shreem Brzee, Kleem Brzee, and Kleem Brzee with music. Actually, I guess we'll do all of them. Shreem Brzee with music, Kleem Brzee with music, and then so both mantras with and without music. We'll update that just as soon as possible. Why can't we use Kleem? Okay, I think I answered that one already. Can we chant Kleem Brzee without initiation? Yes. So Dr. Pillai is giving permission for everyone to be using the mantra. And he did so because he chanted it in his voice and offered it to you. So please take that as your gift from the master of passing on the energy and blessings of this mantra from him, his lineage, to you with this sacred sound. So please, by all means, use the mantra Kleem Brzee, download them, Shreem Brzee, Kleem Brzee. If there's issues with the links, just write to us, office@pillaicenter.com, and we will have that rectified and get it over to you just as soon as we possibly can. Must be so much interest, you brought down our website, which we really appreciate. Other questions? When is the best time to chant? So there is not a mantra, Shreem, Kleem Brzee. So I'm going to reiterate this again. For those of you who are getting creative, don't get creative. Stick with Shreem Brzee and Kleem Brzee. The best time to chant Shreem Brzee is Fridays and Venus Horas, if you want to get that detailed. We'll get from Dr. Pillai the best timings for Kleem Brzee. We don't have that just yet, but really anytime is good. Because Kleem Brzee is a more active energy, gives you motivation, focus, inspiration, stimulates your desire. That is best during the day when you're more active. Shreem Brzee gives you abundance and love and joy and beauty and comfort. And that can be used in the evenings when it's not quite, you don't want to be quite so active. So that's the way you can use them in terms of timing. And that's the simplest and most direct thing that you need to know about how they work. I am interested in enrolling in Shreem Brzee manifestation immersion. Would Dr. Pillai's initiation be there for Shreem Brzee mantra, or is it videos, only videos? Yes, so the Shreem Brzee manifestation program or manifestation immersion program is Dr. Pillai's videos. He has given the meditations and initiations in that course. That is a self-guided course, so there's no live classes happening in it, but it is a very reasonably priced, very comprehensive foundational course for you to get started with Shreem Brzee. It's a really good course. So by all means, that is a great way to start. Okay, a question. How can you can you just reword that? I'm not really sure what you're saying. I think what you're saying is, if you need money, what should you be focusing on? Dr. Pillai mentioned desire. You should be focusing on the outcome, what it is that you want to have that money provide to you. Is it security? Is it safety? Is it being able to feel secure and having a certain amount of money in the bank? Is it knowing that your bills are paid? Is it having a beautiful home and a reliable car? All the things that money can, and the freedom to purchase whatever it is you like, or go on vacation, or care for people, or donate to charities. Whatever it is that money can buy you, focus on the end result of that and how that makes you feel. And then use the mantras to stimulate that even more, activate that even more, so that it becomes so real to you that then it's allowed to manifest in a 3-dimension in your life. Really good question. I hope that was the question was. Larry said, so excited to chant Kleem Brzee. Me too. I love this mantra. It has been so much fun. Over the last couple of weeks, I did a couple of videos on how to. You can check those out on Shreem Brzee YouTube. And we'll be doing some more videos, so definitely continue to send your question in. There's actually a survey link that you can get access to. It's within the 6 ways to embrace Kleem Brzee page. And that's below the video in YouTube. There's a survey link that you can input and ask questions. We'll be making more videos, and I'll be also posting some of them for Dr. Pillai to answer, hopefully in the next session. To become a wonderful doctor, which mantra will work? Either one. Dr. Pillai mentioned their passwords, right? Like, so mantras are passwords, they activate. So if you have the desire to become a doctor, Kleem Brzee creates that desire. It also attracts towards you, attracts opportunities towards you, attracts people towards you. Kleem is attraction, it's desire, it's passion. All right. How many days do we chant? We are hosting a 21-day chanting challenge, which starts on April 28th. Again, you want to make sure that you're on the email list so that we can be updating you on all of these wonderful activities that are happening at Pillai Center, all freely available to you. So there's all the ways that we're doing the free access and embracing Kleem Brzee, and then there's the paid program, the opportunity for you to join this 8 or 12-week course where we'll be teaching you for that period of time and really developing and helping develop our commitment and passion and manifestation ability. We will receive the $50 World Wealth Day coupon if we sign up for the custom package. You'll receive the $50 World Wealth Day coupon regardless of what package you sign up for. Actually, the custom package, there's $200 off savings if you register before April 30th. So you get that plus all the other ones, all the other bonuses. All right, I think that's all of our questions. We'll go ahead and wrap it up now. It has been an absolute pleasure being here with you. Thank you for your excitement, your energy. That's literally what Kleem Brzee creates, all of this excitement and beauty and opportunity for each one of us to be manifesting. We will see you in 1 week where Dr. Pillai will help us understand better the chakras, how they can be harmonized to attract love and abundance into our life right now. In the meantime, please follow the links below to join the program if you'd like to join in time for the full moon meditation. Otherwise, April 30th is the next time for you to enjoy savings. And then May 10th is the next time for you to join in order to be included in one of the levels of the World Wealth Day initiation with Dr. Pillai. We wish you the best. Start your Kleem Brzee practice today by downloading the mantras and the guidebook. And we will see you on social media. Connect on our Shreem Brzee social media platforms everywhere throughout the different platforms so that we can stay in touch and be on your Kleem Brzee journey today. Namaste. Much love.